Wait a few more minutes. Yeah. I'll see you in the next live show. I'll be back on Thursdays again. Yeah, because Thursday was working out pretty well. When I go on these off days, I think it threw everybody off because usually I'm on Thursdays. But thanks for coming, bro. I'm just going to be on here for, if nobody else comes on the live, then I'm just going to sign off. But that's great, Eric. I'm glad that you're going to the Comic-Con Festival in Medellin. That's going to be really nice. Hope you have a good time. Harry, what's happening, man? What happened was yesterday we had a bad storm yesterday. And it just knocked out all the power, knocked out the internet, everything. So I couldn't come on Thursday. So I tried to come on today just to let everybody know what happened. I wanted to try to do a live today. But I'm going to talk to you, Harry. Hope we could just talk for a minute. We can stay on the live for a minute. It's very difficult being a small channel on YouTube, man. It's not easy. Rome wasn't built in a day, you know. And what I'm going to do is I'm getting really frustrated when I try to go out and get guests to come on the show. And what happens is what I have to do is I have to go to like Instagram and I send them emails. I send them Instagram messages to invite them to the show. Oh, I'm from Detroit. Yeah, Detroit it was a lot of flooding yesterday. There was floods everywhere. So the problem is they ignore you. The people that you try to, to attract to come on your show. Yeah, I'm really acquainted with the ones. Yeah. I only, you know what? I only deal with chicas that I know. I do not deal with anybody I don't know. And see, this is the reason I created this channel. You know what I'm saying? For awareness that we can come together and talk about. Like, look what I'm showing right here on this video, right? You all remember this. This is the extortion video. Okay. Look at the money. Hey, this is the money that I gave that girl. The truth that you will pay them when they 100% join your live stream, but you don't want to do that really. Oh, as you pay them. Okay, you have to pay them. Okay. No, I mean, let me ask you a question. Okay. If something bad happens to you, if you had a bad experience and you went through something, shouldn't you share that with somebody? And I told them that you don't have to show your face. You don't have to tell your name. You come out here anonymously. But the problem is they like bigger chaps. See, let me ask you guys a question. Have you ever heard of people being in cliques? Okay. I don't know if you ever heard of that. That's an old school term, being in a clique. I don't know if you remember in high school, but there were certain people that you knew, like a group of them that they were very cliquish. They only dealt with certain type of people, but they kept you as an outsider. That's what I kind of feel about YouTube. That's what I feel about YouTube, because the same individuals that I approach, they will go to the bigger channels to get, you know what I'm saying, to get recognition. Boy, it charges 50 minutes for an interview. Wow. $50 for 30. I'm not paying nobody $30. I'm sorry, $50 just for 30 minutes. That's ridiculous. But I think, you know what? I thank God for all the ones that came on this channel. You know what I'm saying? Kyrie, he came. the Swedish gringo. I mean, these guys, reason why I brought Kyrie 2 weeks ago, because he knows everything about Medellin. He knows everything. There's nobody that knows Colombia better than Kyrie HQ. He knows it very well. He knows how to interact with the locals. He knows what towns to go. I saw his other video that he was doing a tour through the outer areas of Colombia, of Antioquia. That was very interesting. But I guess people just keep going out here and just making mistakes. That's what they want to do. Just keep making mistakes. Okay, keep going out there, making mistakes, and keep getting yourself messed up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's getting ridiculous. I'm not doing this channel for subscribers, or I'm not doing this for likes and trying to be popular on YouTube. This is important. This could save our lives. On the world, the setups, yeah. Look what happened to this guy. Okay, the girl on here. I was extorted for $140, which is around $300 some in Colombian pesos. So let me ask you a question. If you are in a situation like this, how do you get out of it? Yeah, I gave her that cash. Yep, I gave her that cash. And that's the guy right there. He's sitting on the bed. That's the hotel manager that was there. She set me up. That's never happened to me before. So I could have, because I went on DC Rob's channel and I went on Razor Ray's channel of what happened in that situation. I did not have to say nothing to nobody. I didn't have to say nothing to nobody. I could have just let that just slide, and nobody would have never known what had happened. But the reason why I went on DC Rob's channel and went on Razor Ray's channel is because I want to show you all that this same thing can happen to you. If you find yourself in a situation like this, how do you get out of it? How do you get out of it? This guy right here.
I'm here in the hospital.
What happened to him? He was set up. You see what I'm saying? He was set up. And the girl that set this individual up, she was a very innocent looking girl. She had a dog, a cute dog. He met her in Provenza, and she coerced him to come to her house. And he nearly got himself deleted from doing that. So this is the reason why I started this live stream, man. That's what I did. That's why I'm doing this, guy. I'm not doing this for money. I'm not doing. If I want to make, I have other ways that I can make money. I sell books and everything. I do other stuff. I have a good job. I work every day, even though inflation is taking it all. But I work. But I just don't, man. Like you said, the amount of people that are getting scoped out there, it is ridiculous. You're right, Eric. It is ridiculous. It is scary. Yeah. Yep. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to allow people, if they want to come on the channel, they can come. If they want, my channel is open to anybody. If anybody want to jump in and talk about something, they can. So y'all saying that these interviews are costing $50 to $100 for them to come. Okay, I see what's happening. So every time somebody comes on your channel, you gotta pay them like $50. Even though it's something life, it could be something that could be life-saving to somebody. That's too bad. That's really too bad. Yep, that is really too bad. But that's what I did. I taped the whole situation because I wanted you all to see this. This is what you do when you get yourself in a situation like what this female did. And this never, in all my time of traveling, this has never ever happened to me before. But this caught me way off guard. And I had to get assistance. This is the hotel manager, the guy right here, sitting on the side of my bed with his hat. Festival Travel, what's up? What's up? Oh, man. Oh, thank you. Thank you. The Colombian jersey. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They like it too when I wear it down there. They like it too. They see Eric Obiland. Obiland did a follow-up video on the guy. Yes, he did. Who was shot 5 times. He's a real trooper. The girl's uncle was the one that was accomplices. He got 25 years in prison. Wow. Holy smoke. Well, he deserved to get 25 years. I'm glad to see y'all, man. I was about to throw in the towel tonight, but I see more people came in. Yeah, a festival, man. I apologize for not coming on Thursday. Man, the weather in Detroit has really been bad. It's raining right. It's been constantly raining. We under a flood watch right now. We are under a flood watch. It is raining cats and dogs out there. But in Colombia, it's even worse. In Colombia, in Medellin, it's even worse. When I was there, it was raining every single day. I couldn't even go to the Halloween party because the rain was so bad. Good to see you, bro. Yeah, for you all just came in, I see there's more people in. I'm making some changes on my live stream because people are ignoring me when I try to invite them to come into the live stream. But now I'm starting to hear that they charge to come on your show. Yeah, hopefully it gets better, but it's like this all over the world, man. There's a lot of weather anomalies going on. Climate change is happening. But festival, what I'm getting really frustrated is that I've been sending out a lot of invites because I want to make this. I'm trying to make this live stream a live stream of awareness to keep us safe. Just awareness. If you find yourself in a bad situation, how do you get yourself out of it? You know what I'm saying? What if you're in a situation like this? I was in this situation right here of an extortion situation. You got 2 Colombians there, you got the girl, and you got the manager there. I don't even know if they were in on it together. It's a possibility they could have been. It's a possibility they could have been in it together. So let me ask you a question. How would you get out of a situation like this? Well, I'm going to tell you how I got out of this bad situation, this nasty situation. When you find yourself in an extortion situation like this, okay, always cover your ass. Every single time, always cover your butt. And what I did was, the first thing I did is turn on the camera and let the camera record like I'm doing, as you see right now. So they going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Like, who's at fault here? Who's at fault? So what he was trying to do, he was trying to get the cop. He wanted the cops to come. He wanted the cops to come. But guess what my decision was? He wanted me, this guy, wanted me to call the cops on her. Yeah, the more stories and awareness I shared, the better ones goes into. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's all I ever wanted to do on this channel. On this live stream, this is what I'm trying to do. Because within the last 2 weeks, there has been over 7 scopolamine poisoning in Medellin. Within 2 weeks, 7. And between May and June, there have been 3 fatalities. Oh, man. Yeah, to share the better we go to these countries, right? So what I did was, let me tell you, okay, here we go. See, he wanted me to use his phone, but I kept my own phone. Yep, there you go. Yep, there you go, Harry. Yep. Harry, you are brilliant. That's what happened. That's what he wanted me to do. He wanted me to call the cops. But the reason why I did not want to call the cops is because if the cops would have came, it would have created more extortion. So she wanted 300. She wanted 300,000 pesos. I gave it to her. I said, okay, you can have it. You can have the 300,000 pesos. That's only $120. It's only $120 of American money. Okay, big deal. So what? I took that loss up. So look what happens when I give her the money. Look what happens. Watch what happens. See, she got the money. She puts it in her bag. She puts it in her bag. And he's telling me, you should call the cops. I said, no, just let her have the money. And she walks out. She walks away. I'm done with her. Free. I let that demon go. But if I want to see, but let me tell you something. Yeah, I love Razor. Razor's the man. I love Razor. Razor is the man. One thing I like about Razor, I can always go to his channel. If I have something that needs to be said, I can contact him and I can say, hey, Razor, because Razor was the first one that gave me an opportunity to actually come on his channel and explain some of the things that I was seeing going on in Colombia. It was very wasn't good. And he opened up his platform to allow me to come. And so instead of me always worrying him, instead of me always worrying about coming on his channel, I want to create my own channel. That way I wouldn't have to bother him all the time to come on his channel to talk about this awareness stuff. But yes, Razor always brings awareness. Look at this situation. Y'all remember this, don't you? This is another situation that went crazy. Y'all remember this? Y'all remember this? I'm showing you right there. Look how bad this situation was. That situation could have really got nasty. This happened hard to handle. See, he's making mistakes. He's going crazy. I'm not here to troll nobody. I'm not here to bring up bad stuff. But you saw what happened here. Yep, adios, adios. But the bad thing, the bad mistake that he made, and this is for awareness. I would love to get him to come on my channel too, and I could be able to show him some things, and he can show me some things. But this situation could have got way out of hand. The mistakes that he was making is that he put his hands on the females. Never, never, never put your hands on anybody. Never. That's the wrong thing to do. And this is all about what, if you get into it with a chica, do not put your hands on her. Because the minute that you put your hands on her, then she could come back and say that you assaulted her. And guess what? They're going to throw you in jail. Yep, adios. Yep, remember that? Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Never put those hands. No, you never put your hands on them. Never, 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 ever, ever, ever put your hands on them. There's 2 reasons why that you don't put your hands on them. There's 2 reasons why. One reason, if there's any marks on her or anything like that that they can sustain that you did, they're going to take you to jail. You do not want to be locked up in a Colombian jail. The only way that you should put your hand, the only way if you ever had to fight somebody is for self-defense. If someone is trying to hurt you. But in this situation, they didn't get the prices, they didn't agree on the price, whatever it was that's supposed to be paid. It wasn't done right. It was done bad. And they're complaining that he owes more money. But you never put your hands on him. I'm going to give you the second reason why you never put your hands on them. I'm going to give you the second reason why you will never put your hands on them. This is the second reason why. They will turn you, these women have a way, I don't know what it is about those chicas, but they have a way of turning you into a villain. They would get their relatives involved. They would get their families involved. And a lot of these girls have boyfriends. So you're putting yourself in danger. That's what you're doing. And some of these girls are related to like cartel gangs and things that you don't even know about. And then they go and tell what you did to them, they're going to come back looking for you. But all this, but you all know about this. When you go back to Medellin, I am going back in August. I'm getting everything together. I'm ready to go. But you know, like I say, when I go, I like to go when I have a nice nest egg that I could go on. Never when you travel, this is all about awareness that we should come together on. Never go with the minimum. I heard what happened to, I'm not trying to troll him, but Floyd, when he was out, I think he was in the DR. Let me ask you guys a question. Was he at the DR when the woman, he said the hospital took all of his money? He said that he was in the hospital, took all of his money. Yeah, that'd be great, Travel Festival. Hope to see you out there. Never, let me tell you, another mistake, don't never travel with the minimum only. I like to at least have a nice cushion when I go. a nice cushion behind me, because you never know what can happen. I almost got stranded there last time I went there. They was talking about they didn't know how I was going to get back to the airport because of the landslide. So what if you're there for extra 2 weeks, extra 3 weeks or 4 weeks? You know, what would you do? See, this is all about awareness. This is all about awareness that I'm talking about. What would you do if you get caught in the landslide there and you can't make it back? What do you do? Do you try to do a GoFundMe? If all your money is gone, what do you do? Before he got himself in a bad situation, so it looks like he was asking everybody to donate. I'm not saying nothing bad about him or anything like that, but you always have a backup plan. Always have a backup plan. Yes, backup funds, hide an extra credit card, stash it. Yep, there you go. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is the stuff that we should be discussing. And I'm not trying to fearmonger or anything. Nobody. I'm not fearmongering. I'm not saying that, oh, this is going to happen to you. This is going to happen. Don't go. Don't travel. Don't go. It's just when we travel, we need to be prepared. We need to be prepared for of obstacles that can come in front of us, because we don't know. There's just another bad situation. Y'all remember this?
Put her on.
Y'all remember this situation? Same thing. Y'all remember this situation? She gave them the finger. She was really pissed off. These are just, I know you guys have already seen these videos already, but they handled this situation completely bad too. This is another one. And these are the things that we should be talking about, of how to prevent when we go to these places. To hear that she's giving them the finger and everything, and you knew that she was mad. And that was a situation that's really out of control. And you all know what happened in this situation. So, she already like she'd go off if you mess with. Yeah, she does. Yep. And they were making it worse. They were agitating her. And that's one. I got one clip I can't show on YouTube, but they actually grabbing her and throwing her out the door, which was a big mistake. I was worried about those guys because I didn't even know if they even made it back to the airport or not. But if I was them, I wouldn't have stayed in that Airbnb. I would have got the heck out of there that night. That was a nightmare. This situation there was a nightmare, and they handled it completely wrong. And you got people that, see what I'm saying is, you got people that constantly keep going back and going back and going back and keep going back and getting in the same trouble because they don't want to talk about nothing. But I reached out to people. I said, hey, come to my live stream. Let's talk about this. How do we prevent these things from happening before we go? But I thank God for the people that came on. Y'all remember the Swedish gringo that I invited on my live stream? He was telling us that in Lapa, Brazil, that somebody came down there with scopolamine and people were getting drugged. As a matter of fact, he got drugged in Brazil. So he told me, yes, you can get drugged in Brazil. And this is not fear-mongering about Brazil or anything like that, but you get got anywhere. You can get got anywhere. Doesn't matter where you go. It can happen in the DR. It can happen anywhere. It can happen in Thailand, anything. But that's what I basically want to do. I just want to do something that, but it's very difficult though because nobody's listening to me. Like y'all was just saying, everybody wants to get paid, and the bigger channels now are ignoring me. I don't, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I don't care how big I get. I will never ignore you. Never, never. I will never ignore you. I don't care how big, how successful this live stream or how big this channel gets. I will never do that. I will never allow that to happen. Never. I know people right now that I've known when they only had 1,000 subscribers. Now they over 100,000, but they don't even know who I am anymore. No big deal. Material things don't change me. So I'm no longer going to be going out there trying to pull people's teeth to come on this live stream. If they want to come, it's open. I have my Instagram on all my videos. If they want to contact me, they can contact me on Instagram. Because one thing I don't do, I do not beg. I'm not a beggar. Yep, so I will be there in August for sure. Yep, I would like she'll go up and let you mess with her. Yeah, she does. And she really was pissed. She was pissed. My Instagram is Tony. Matter of fact, I think I have it here. Tony MA40 at Instagram. Matter of fact, I think I have it here. Let me see if I can find it for you. Let's see. I have my Instagram up here. Yeah, let me put it in the chat. My Instagram, okay? I do consultations too for my Instagram. Trust me, you will. Let me tell y'all something. If you plan on going to Colombia, yeah, Tony Ma 40 at Instagram. Yeah. If you plan on going to Colombia, I would highly recommend a consultation for me or Kari HQ. I highly recommend a consultation with him. But the difference between him and me, my consultation is much more cheaper. And guys, let me tell you this. I can't even tell you half the stuff I want to tell you. I can't tell you on YouTube. I can't tell you on this live. But I can tell you on the consultation because there's so many things that you don't know that you need to know. But I would highly recommend Kari HQ. He was here 2 weeks ago on my live, or myself. But Kari HQ, he has a very in-depth knowledge of Colombia. He knows it very well. And he knows how to interact with the locals and everything. He knows what territories not to go, what to say, what not to say, what to do, what not to do, what to wear, what not to wear, what to wear and what not to wear. Even that could be a big difference. Yeah, that's my Instagram, bro. If you guys want to holler at me or you'd like a book of consultation, let me know. Because believe me, there are some things that you need to know that you guys still don't know. But I can't say on this live. I can't say it on YouTube. I have to be careful what I say on YouTube. Matter of fact, They didn't give me a strike, but it was one video I did about the violence against P Diddy, that P Diddy video that I did that I told you guys about. They put an age restriction on there. That's the first time that YouTube has ever done anything like that to me. So I have to be careful what I say. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, hit me up on Instagram. That'd be great, man. Yeah. We need to keep in contact with each other, man. It's crazy out there. Hey, Festival Travels, let me ask you a question too. We're travelers, right? What do you think? Let me ask you guys a question. I'm not fear mongering, but I'm just asking a question. What do you guys think about all these little plane mishaps that's been happening? What do y'all think about that? There has been a lot of plane mishaps. What do you think about these mishaps that have been happening on the airlines, on the commercial airlines? What do you think about those? I don't know if you heard about the plane that dropped 500 feet. It was flying 500 feet off the ground. That was scary. Just lately, I've just been hearing a lot about a lot of mishaps that's been happening. Yeah. Okay. Cool. There you go. Festival. So you shouldn't worry about that type of stuff. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I'm not really afraid to fly, but when you see this stuff, social media, there's been so much stuff out there. You know what I'm saying? It just makes you. I don't know. It's a little scary. I mean, the plane. This happened a few days ago. The plane was supposed to have like made an approach to the runway. No, not the runway, but I guess to make a landing. And before it got to the landing, the part where you land the plane, it was flying like super low, like 500 feet. And people said it was like they could look outside and see this big plane flying right over their heads, like it was Southwest Airlines. Yeah, that was scary. Yeah, but I thank everybody for coming to the live tonight. I really appreciate it. I'll be back again Thursday. Oh yeah, festival. A friend of mine called me from Barranquilla too. Okay, you ready to jump off? Okay, y'all. All right. Yeah. I'll be back on the next live. I'm gonna there's a possibility I may stop in Barranquilla also festival. To see my friend too. All right, guys. I'm gonna drop off too. Thank you guys. Sorry about being late. Being on Friday because of the weather and everything. But I'll be back next Thursday. Okay, I only see 2 people on right now. So I'm getting ready to drop off. Anybody have any more questions before I drop off? I thank everyone who has came to the live. Okay, peace.